Okay, so over the weekend when I started this, what we completed in the 2 days was quite a bit actually. Got all of on the front end suspension, we got all of the lower arms off, upper arms off, got the springs out, got the calipers off, got the hubs off. Really got it to a point where I'm ready to clean, degrease, and paint, which I've literally just started. I just did one of the upper arms, just finished cleaning it, taking out the old bushings, and just put my first coat of paint on. But anyway, that's what got me to the third day. Today's the third day. Really, it was just a day I could mess around with a little bit. It wasn't a full day to really put into it. But I'm going to show you around a little bit on basically how the first 2 days went. So this was a full weekend. So I know Ridetech and a lot of people say that it's a weekend project to put this street grip suspension system in. Maybe if you have a lot of help and you have like an awesome garage, maybe. I don't claim to be a mechanic by any means, but I'm pretty handy. And I did have my son help me for a little while, but my father-in-law helped me quite a bit. So in 2 days, really what you can do is take off the arms, take off the sway bar, all of the things to put you in a place to clean and paint if that's what you're going to do. Some people might just pop in the new components. I don't plan on doing this again anytime soon, so I'm going to clean, put a lot of time into that, a lot of time into replacing odds and ends. The street grip system did not come with ball joints, so I didn't really realize that, so I went ahead and ordered new ones. And I'm thinking about ordering some new rotors because I just found out one of the front rotors, front passenger side, got a really bad groove in it. So this may be the time to replace those. I saw a deal for about 150 bucks to get all four replaced, and they were brand new and nicer with the holes and slots on them for better braking power, they say. So I may do that. I also don't want to get nickeled and dimed to death in this project for things that I don't absolutely need to have, but it is something I need. So whether it's really a matter of do I want to replace the one rotor or do I want to replace all four? And I'm leaning towards all four. So haven't decided that yet, but anyway, got me to day 3. I'm going to show you around what's all done. Lighting's not the greatest, but so here are the hubs. Got those off, started scraping, started the cleaning process with those. You see the old ball joints. No way in the world, you should put that back in. And like I said, the new suspension system does not come with that. Here's the passenger side, or the driver's side wheel well. You can see there's nothing there. I hope the light's good. Maybe I'll come back in a second to film that, but let me show you the arms. Here's one of the upper arms. You can see I got the ball joints taken off. Started some of the cleaning process. You can see some of that's coming clean. I got to take this off. I got to get the rest of these bushings off. That is very challenging. So it takes a lot of finagling. I don't plan on taking mine to a shop, but you can. Ridetech says that's something you can do. I'm not going to do that. I've already gotten one taken apart. I'm not in a hurry, and I like messing around with this stuff. So that's an upper arm. I have the two. Let me get a light here. I have the two lower arms out outside. I'm soaking right now in some degreaser solution. So I'll go out there in a second and show you that. But here's the passenger side well. The lighting's a little bit better. See the caliper hanging there. So everything's pretty much taken apart. So I will also clean and rubber spray this fender well before I put everything back together. But as you can see, quite a bit of it is taken apart. So that's where we are with that. Let me take you while I got the light. I'll take you to the other driver's side, and then I'll show you the first coat of paint that I've got on one of the upper arms. Here's the old springs. Replacing these. The street grip system does come with 2 new springs, so those I'll probably hold on to. I mentioned in the first video that eventually I'm doing a replacement of the radiator. A lot of the radiator had to come apart just to even get this far. So kind of doing a few other things as we go, but here's the driver's side fender well. So a lot of cleaning that'll happen in here. I'm not doing a frame off, people, so what I am going for is a really clean, painted, finished look in the areas that I'm touching as I do the suspension. Thankfully, the rear suspension looks like a lot less to do. So I would say I'm almost halfway done with the front suspension. Once the painting is done of all of the arms and the fender wells, then I'll say, okay, now I'm ready to put everything back together with the new parts, new components. But let me take you outside